Howdy folks, Sharpie Point here to talk to you today about the new upgrade that we have in Oxygen Not Included, which is the automation upgrade, and what all things you can do with that automation upgrade. Now for one, I'm going to show you how to manage your power, how to store that power in batteries, and then your base itself will actually be powered by nothing but batteries itself, with generators to recharge those batteries when the time is needed. Now I have a small chamber here. What this chamber here is just for a simple pressure switch. As long as there's active power in these batteries, this small pump will work. This small pump then pushes the air up here to the gas vent, and then that pressure then is analyzed by this atmospheric sensor. The atmospheric sensor is set on 870 grams. Total current pressure is 876. So as long as that pressure stays above 870, this switch will stay active. Now while it's active, it's sending out an automation signal. Now this automation signal first goes through this NOT gate. Now what a NOT gate does is it changes it from an on to an off signal. From that NOT gate, it then goes into a buffer gate. This buffer gate is designed to be set at a certain time or a certain amount of seconds passes to maintain an active signal. So right there, you've just seen that now that the batteries have run out of power, this switch is switched off. You have an off signal here. This NOT gate flips it. Now this buffer gate is now active. So now this process here is real simple, just a simple way of testing, see how much, if your batteries need to be charged or not. So now the buffer gate's going through its time cycle. The output of that buffer gate then goes to each of your generators. I have it going to the natural gas generator here, to a mechanized airlock, and manual generators. Now when you're going through the coal generators themselves don't actually have an automation input. So since there's no automation input, you can't actually directly control the coal generators. However, you can control them somewhat by the amount of battery threshold power. But even then, your coal generators will just continue to run until it uses up all its coal, and then until another duplicate supplies it with more coal. By doing it this way, we can actually control the generators themselves. Now what this mechanized airlock does is it creates a broken path in the flooring, which then actually turns off the coal generators. The coal generators has to be setting on something solid. As long as the door is closed, it is solid. Now, while this signal's on, we have another NOT gate. This NOT gate then flips it back to an off signal, which closes this door. There you can see it just deactivated. This whole circuit did. So now that the time has passed out of our buffer gate, our batteries have been charged, all the generators are turned off, including the coal generator. The coal generator is missing that mechanized airlock hole. So these generators here are sensing, hey, I'm missing flooring, and allows you to control your generators more effectively. This in turn provides plenty of power as long as you have enough batteries. Now you can see I have quite a few batteries already set up. Now there's another thing you can do with the automation is actually create an actual airlock system. Now what this does is we're having an atmospheric switch, a gas pump. We have two doors on this side and two doors on the right. What we're doing here is go to the automation overlay. Is this atmospheric sensor is checking to see if there's too much gas pressure that's in this area. If it is, then it'll actually close these outer doors. Then in turn, this gas pump then pumps out all the gas that's in this and creates a vacuum. Once that process is done and the atmospheric switch has been satisfied, it'll then reopen up these doors and allowing your duplicates to continue through. Here, I shall demonstrate. We'll just grab one of our duplicates here and we're going to move them over to here. So here's what happens. Our duplicate runs into the room, gets what it needs, and then comes back out. Now this allows you to keep air separate. I have all my natural gas here. There's some oxygen here, but I don't want it over here, so it's actually being pumped out, going through a gas filter, and then back out. If there is any natural gas that's picked up, it'll then go back out into this chamber. So with this airlock system here, your duplicates can run back and forth without having to worry about filling your other areas up with gases that you don't want. Now, as I come up with other ideas on how to use the automation system, I'll be more than happy to demonstrate them to you. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.